What's up, guys? This is Juan with the Trailer Parts Outlet on another episode of Full Send. If you're new to the show, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for this week's episode.
Let's get straight to the point. This what you do and what you don't do. No bullshit, sugarcoat when it comes to repairs and maintenance. Advice you can go to. Full Send, no edits, cause just go to Full Send, and we'll get you done right. Full Send, and we'll get you going right. Full Send, keep it going day and night. If this ain't just a podcast, we get it right and keep it tight.
All right, welcome back, guys. Real quick, if you haven't checked out our merch website, go check it out. It's going to be in the description below. Also, if you haven't checked out Women in the Trailer Industry, go check out their podcast. Lacey and Caitlin do a great podcast that reaches out to a lot of women because in this industry we're in, it is typically male dominated. So go check out their episodes. I think they launch on Fridays. So now let's dive in today's episode. What does success look like? And I have all this written down, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to look at the camera for Kiefer because he likes that eye contact with the camera. So, a question we ask ourselves on a regular basis is it a balance between work life, personal life, or about being healthy, not only physically, but mentally? Is it a mixture of all of it combined? Success is about being able to look at yourself in the mirror and feel good about the choices you've made. We've all made mistakes in the past, but it's how we handle ourselves in those situations that helps us learn and grow through the process. We first need to stop comparing our success to anyone else's. Your definition of success will be different from theirs. However, it is important that it's a definition of success that you feel good about. Knowing what that looks like for yourself in your life will help you clarify your goals as you know what you're aiming for. Many times we've never realized we hit the goal because we haven't defined it, so we don't know what success looks like. So, what does success look like for me? Honestly, that's a tough question because before I used to compare my success based on everybody else's. So, not until maybe 2 or 3 years ago is when I really started focusing on myself and quit worrying about everybody else's success or world. Um, so my success I would say is making a difference in the lives of those around me, whether it's my wife and kids or even my coworkers or customers. For my personal life, giving my second oldest advice when he was running his own lawn care business, from setting schedules to teaching him how to set money aside for maintenance on his equipment to even him teaching him how to do payroll to pay his little brothers who helped him. I mean, they got paid like $5 a day, but in the eyes of a kid, I mean, they were banking. I mean, that's back then, 4 years ago, before this economic state we're in now. $5 went a long way. Um, Now, at the age of 19, at the company he was at, and I say where he's at because he left to go to the army this Monday, but at the company he was at, he became a foreman at the age of 18 and 19. So, I mean, there's not really many young kids, young adults that you can say a company man gave them that much responsibility because if I don't know if y'all have ever taken responsibility as a foreman at that young age, it's a lot of responsibility from maintaining the schedules, maintaining customer relations, and all that. So, super proud of him for doing that. On a personal or professional, basically, it's I've had customers break down and on the way for a family vacation, and we were able to help them get off the road. That way, they could actually enjoy their family vacation. Or when, gosh, Scarlet, so deep in the moment and then just bloom. But no,
I haven't even heard it if you didn't say anything. I could have edited out.
too late now. But no, it's great. with Chad's story, and y'all, if you've listened to season one, Chad is with Float Ride, and my success through Chad is that when nobody wanted to help him out and nobody gave him an opportunity because he was the low man on totem pole. He was a new business starting out with a brand new idea that nobody wanted to invest in. And we opened the doors for him, gave him that opportunity. And to see where his company went from then to where it's now, they've made, I don't even know how many trailers, but they're ordering trailers left and right, and it's a steady flow for 'em of customers coming in and out. Um, Now, yes, success success in my eyes also means being financially stable, but money isn't everything. Yes, when I'm happy when I'm able to provide for my family and splurge on them from little things, whether it's taking them on a trip or doing some small stuff here around town. Um, a keynote of being successful or staying on track to being successful. Ugh, fuck that up. A keynote of being successful or staying on track to being successful is, of course, surrounding yourself with the right people who will motivate you and push you in hitting those goals. Um, Avoid getting in the ruts of doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. I think that defines insanity. Set a time to meet with your close circle, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly, to get feedback and support on your goals that you've lined out for success. Don't forget to celebrate the small victories along the way with your close circle. It may sound rhetorical, but taking those small victories and celebrating them gives you that feeling of accomplishment, and it gives you a boost of confidence. That's one milestone checked off of your journey for success. And a lot of times we overlook those things and we just keep going, and we don't take the time to sit back and basically give ourselves a clap on the back, because those small accomplishments, as I said, is a milestone that you hit. Whether it's a success on a weight loss and you lost 5 pounds in the first week. I mean, yeah, to you that might not seem like a lot, but in reality, that's a great job. I mean, good job. Round of applause. Round of applause. See, good job. Um, it sounds simple enough, right? One thing I do tell my team here at the Trailer Parts Outlet in operations is when you feel overwhelmed or frustrated, and it will happen in your journey, go walk the yard. It allows you time to cool off, clear your head, and allows you to slow your thoughts when you're frustrated. Sometimes when that stress builds up, it causes you to lose sight or focus. For me, taking that walk around the yard, it allows me to bring my head back into the game and focus and be able to make the right choices instead of making choices on a limb of frustration. Making a clear definition and understanding of success in your eyes and a game plan for it. Making a clear definition and understanding of success in your eyes and a game plan for it in the other hiccups will be much easier to handle. Yes, the journey will not be short, nor will it be easy, but with a good support system and a plan, it'll all be worth it. At the end of the day, your hard work pays off. So leave your thoughts or your vision of success in the comments. This could be a great opportunity for others to hear your story. It might be able to encourage them to set their own goals or set their own milestones for success. So, and that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. So, if you stay tuned to the last, we should be at NATDA right now. So, if you're at NATDA, come see me, booth 342. And if it's around lunchtime, I'll be at booth, dramatic pause. Tell you what, if it's around lunchtime, look for the big banner, the overhead banner sign that says the Trailer Parts Outlet, and we manufacture axles in Texas. Look for that overhead sign. If I'm not there, you'll still see Lacey, Kiefer, and Caitlin. So if can't chat with me, you can chat with them three. But no, stay tuned for future episodes coming out, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. I really love to hear y'all's feedback. And if you want to jump on a podcast with me, just shoot me an email or get a hold of Kiefer, and we can make it happen. So, hasta luego. Hey, Dos Equis, I still want a sponsorship because my intro video has your beer in my video. So, if you want to sponsor me, that'd be great. Adios, amigo.
Let's get straight to the point. This what you do and what you don't do. No bullshit, sugarcoat when it comes to repairs and maintenance. Advice you can go to. Full sin, no edits, cause just go to full sin, and we'll get you done right. Full sin, and we'll get you going right. Full sin.
Planes and trains and cars and wars and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Watch you if I had to. I don't know. I'm off my game.
Was that Delilah?